ready for Aska. How will our city grow today? For those answers and more, stay tuned. It is time to build our first warehouse, mostly because I have so much stuff lying around. Like, everywhere. Stone is the one thing we will need plenty of, so I figured it's prudent to make a way to the mine, make it easy, accessible, and a fast way of traveling. I also have a lot of stone on me. Seems this Viking town's getting its first coastal road. The first of many to come. Ah, the faithful blood moon has found us. Where will they come from this time? Oh, locked myself out. Where will they come from this time? Left, right. Ah, from the north. Eager for a fight. Where's this flimsy fence they're attacking? Come at me, will you? Move. That was the beginning. Come at me at once to reserve my stamina. Yeah, that did not pan out very well. That's better. Time for you to die. Oh. Swordbreaker. Nice. Now, give me your sword. Thus ends the blood moon. The good thing about this Jogar field is there's a lot of stone. Ooh, another weapon. There's a lot of stone. Ooh, this is where I lost one of my Vikings. This makes sense. And that stone we'll be able to use for building my fence all around the perimeter, which is vital. Get us ready for the next invasion. Oh, homeless. You need a home. I have one of those for you somewhere. And I now have ample space to build all the shelters we need. I have a few things lying around. Just a few. Ooh. It seems we have more things we can do. Forager's pie. Oh, lovely. I've got so many eggs. Got so many eggs. Yeah, as many of those as you can make. think it's time we stop feeding them soup. They've been living off soup for ages now. Oh, this is perfect. I have hundreds and hundreds of eggs, and I have so much meat. No wonder they've been complaining about the quality of food they've been receiving. Nice. Anders will be assigned to the armorer shop. Mostly because these shoulder pauldrons need a certain level to craft them. Oh wow, even this is expanded. I'm amazed. Seems we've entered the next age. Where before this was the armor I had and this was the helmet I had. Now I'm looking at full iron helmets. Okay. Okay, 75 crafting. So this is going to take some time, and it's good we've assigned Anders to this now. And get everybody with these shoulder pads. Shoulder pads would be a sign of prestige in our little civilization. And these... I'm going to need a lot more iron. A lot more iron. Now, this is what we're looking for. To start off with a stick rack. I don't know how many it can hold, but I might need a second one. Not too sure what these improvement with the extensions do, but you may as well get it go all out with our warehouse. Nice, these spikes do not hurt me. This is something I was wondering about. Nothing like having a spiky wall that stabs you and your villages. Seems we have 22 pies. And one more villager coming up. Bear power, but not an axe chopper, a tree chopper. Not that I need another one. I think we have so many of them at the moment. It would just be ridiculous to take it to the next level. And we're 19 days away from invasion, and I have no idea where this portal spawner is coming from this time. I know that last year they were kind enough to tell me, so I'm wondering if it's somewhere in this fog of war, which means I'm off to explore. And we want to make as much iron plate as we can, as we are now moving into much heavier hitting armor. But let's see what the world holds for me out here. Ah, lovely. This was easy. It's very easy. Okay, it's coming from the same location. Well, last time we had it more about here somewhere. So I can expect them to attack me in this location again, which means we want more watchtowers and really fortify this side. Good. We will be ready for this. Also encourages me to build up this side of the wall. I was afraid that I would not have enough stone, big rocks, to build the spiky fence around. Yet, this Drogoth field is just littered with big rocks everywhere. And still, I have more corpses to smash to pieces. Gotta love an enemy that turns into a natural resource. Show me more Jogar corpses. Ah, finally our Earthrune stone is ready to see what this does for us. Oh, gotta find this one. Oh, that ritual didn't seem to last very long. It's time we call upon it again. Okay, we are bestowed. How long does this last? We shall find out. It may have... No. Oh, the Earth ritual has ended. Is that because I left the area? I'm not sure. Maybe we need one of my villagers to hold the ritual. We will see. Some would call it frivolous to build 2 roads coming from my city going towards my mind. Others would call it efficiency. Because once it's built, this road will stand to the test of time. And it will take us exactly to where this resource will be most used. Ah, yes, it seems the Earth Totem is holding now that someone is there casting the ritual for us. Battle looms of the blood moon. Where are you approaching from this time? The opposite side. They always seem to come the other side of the base that I'm standing on. Is that by design? We don't know. But it would be nice to test out these spiky walls against them if they were to run into them. I don't think they stretch far enough just yet for them to do so. Although I've made a good distance around. No. We've not come that far yet. Well, time to have a great time with a great sword. Broke my gate. Can't do little rolls when my stamina's low. Sword's not doing that much. Nice, while they get him. Ooh. This could be problematic tomorrow morning with our little bunny rabbits. Well, while we wait for the next force, it's time for Ragnar to have a sleep. Because battles with low stamina are no battles worth having. For long. Leave my walls alone! At least now I can sprint. And an archer. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're attacking where I didn't even know you were there. Where are you? There you are. Okay, I gotta see about getting this fence repaired. It's not something we want to wait on. It's not gonna take that many resources either. Lucky. Now. Yeah, you're not getting in there, bunny rabbit. the blood moon still looms. Is it even possible to get all of this cleaned up? There's just so much stuff everywhere. Well, just limitation to build that much more. Here we are. Come at me, will you? Of course they have an archer. They always have an archer. Oh, yeah, that interrupted mine. Come at me, archer. Okay, we are still not out of this. Ah, we are out of this blood moon. Oh. I'm littered with arrows. Let's see. 1 arrow, 2 arrows, 3 arrows. Maybe that's last one's just a stick. It's time to see the healer. Right, now that we have our iron production up and running again, yeah, it was down for a while. We can now make more drawing knives, which means we can make more... Go away, bunny. Which means we can make more of the bigger, more refined planks. Once we can do those, then we can start building more buildings. I've got spikes going around a good distance now. Oof. I'm gonna have to redo this spike, I think. You need crafting space for linen. That can be arranged. Right, so we want to spike up this place once again. Ah, I love the sound of the iron bellows running. Means more armor is on the way. More weaponry, more tools. To be on the safe side, we're going to start by putting down a guard tower here now. Would like a few up and running by the time the invasion begins. You must be wondering, as have I, what does the stone blessing do? This earth rune stone. It's a mass blessing giving major health boosts, an increased affinity for breaking wood and stone, and it cures colds. The fire one, this might just keep us warm in the winter months, but let's find out. I shall build this one before venturing forth into the wilderness to explore and see what I can uncover. Ragnar's feeling a bit cooped up, so we shall stretch our legs, but first the fire elemental. There, fire ruined stone, you are built. Now let us find out what you bestow upon us. Possible heat for winter times. And, well, we will find out what else. Ah, fire runestone ritual causes minor happiness increase. Anything else? Not as far as I am aware. And you missed. And now you are mine. I could probably do a better weapon. To the ends of you. I know, you might be wondering, more villages then? We might do. I would like to bring the numbers up to 40 before winter. However, my main intention is to have them ready for when the invasion happens, so that afterwards I can easily resuscitate any that have died. Yes, I mean resurrect them from the dead using Joten stones. Where are you going to? Skeleton doesn't know what it's doing.